bat speed strength exercises. I'm always being asked by parents, coaches, and other players, how do you increase your bat speed? For the fundamentals, I'm going to show you 4 exercises that I guarantee will help with your bat speed, increase your bat control, as well as help with power at the plate. Now, so first I'm going to introduce you to the wrist roll. This is what I call the staple grip strength exercise. So, little info on bat speed and bat control and bat power. Grip strength, the better your grip strength is, the better your bat speed's going to be. But understand that if you're not performing and lifting in the weight room, or you're trying to build your core stability and your core strength, these exercises are going to be limited. Meaning your ceiling will be a lot higher if you actually are performing in the weight room. I'm not talking about going through the motions. I'm talking about deadlifting, squatting, doing the right things, doing those complex exercises and building that explosive strength as well as building strength. Remember, strength is the foundation of all athleticism. Speed, power, quickness. If you don't have a base form of strength, you are unable to supply and display that power. Saying that, here are specific exercises that you can utilize to help increase your bat speed. 1, wrist roll. You can go to Lowe's and just buy you an easy PVC pipe, real cheap, and buy you some string and build your own wrist roller. This is a 3/4 inch PVC pipe. What you can do is you can start at 3/4, and as the athletes' ages get older and as they get stronger, you increase this up to 1 inch, 1.5 inches, 2 inches, all the way up to 3 inches. The thicker the diameter of the PVC pipe, the harder it's going to be to perform this exercise. Now, I'm going to demonstrate how to do it properly because most people screw this up. You're going to roll the PVC pipe forward, not backward, okay? And on the way down, you're going to play the piano with your fingers. So I'm going to start up here. What I have is a 10-pound plate attached to this wrist roller. So I'm going to be right here. I'm going to roll it up. You want to try to keep the arms directly out in front of you in a straight line, okay? Keep them shoulder height. You're rolling all the way up to the top. Control it up. Once you get to the top, this is important. So you can utilize the fingers and work on that grip strength as well as the finger strength. You're going to what I call play the piano on the way down. Let the fingers naturally just control it just a little bit, an inch by inch. You're controlling it down. This is the hardest part when you do this correctly. Nice and slow, all the way down to the ground. Always start out with this 3/4 inch pipe and increase from there. Nice and easy. Boom, that's your wrist roll. I will have set and rep schemes in the program that you can utilize and follow. As a coach, in practice, you're going to be following rounds of drills. You're going to be running your athletes and running your kids through drills. If you do not have this, as simple as this is, as part of your rotation in practice, you're doing a disservice to your kids. This is simple, cheap, and easy. You can literally make 4 of these for $10 at Lowe's. You don't have to use weight plates. You can actually use sandbags, cinder blocks, anything to kind of create that weight. I would advise starting at 2.5 to 5 pounds for the younger athletes at ages 6 and up. Once they start getting 12 and up, you can go up to 10 pounds or 7.5 pounds. Also, when you get to the higher levels, I would advise making it harder and only doing 1 rep, 1 set at a time at 15, all the way up to 25 pounds. However strong the athlete is, you keep pushing them to that next level. So that's wrist rolls, staple exercise. That will never change. Now, not only are we doing strength exercise for our grip, we're also doing plyometrics because we want to be able to fire hip internal rotation to be explosive through the baseball. Your feet make your hands fast in all sports. That rotation of the hips is no different when it comes to your swing. The high-level hitters, the biggest difference that you see is explosive hips and explosive hands. This right here, med ball rotational throws explosively. This is what we're looking at. So you can do this with a partner. If you do this with a partner, you're throwing back and forth with each other. Keep the reps simple, 3 sets of 10. Now when you do this, I advise doing both sides because we don't ever want to have any weaknesses in our body. If you're going to do it up against a hard surface, make sure it's a brick surface or a hard cinder block wall. What you're doing here is you're going to get the med ball, okay? A med ball anywhere from 8 to 20 pounds. Be able to do this explosively. If you're not doing it quick and you're not doing it fast, it does not count. You have to do it hard and fast. Power is speed times strength, okay? So if you're not doing it quick, it doesn't count. So what I'm doing is So to get my stance like I'm hitting, utilize this wall out in front of me. You're going to load, stride, boom, explode into the wall. You're trying to fire. Power comes from the ground up. Power that bottom half all the way through. Load, stride, bang. Trying to be explosive through. Again, load, stride, bang. 3 sets of 10 reps each way. You're trying to fire those hips. The quicker you can explode those hips, the quicker your hands will be, the easier it is for that barrel to get to the zone. So this is your plyometric exercise. Now this next exercise is a controversial exercise to say the least. This is an old school black magic bat. We've got rocks and sand inside of this and we glued the end of this cap. It's heavy bat swings, okay? You can also utilize your regular bat and just put 2.5 pound to 5 pound weight on it. This is a little more advanced. You have to be 13 years of age or older to utilize this drill. Now a lot of people think, well, you're swinging a heavy bat slow, so that means you're practicing the swing slow. Well, I can understand that theory, but at the same time, if you're doing a max effort squat in the weight room, I've yet to see anybody squat 500 pounds fast. That doesn't mean that they're not getting benefit from it, okay? So you're working on wrist strength, you're working on core strength, and you're working on controlling the barrel. If I can control the barrel on a heavy bat like this, that's filled with sand, right here it's a simple 33-inch bat filled with sand, I can control the barrel of my 3330 or my 3431 barrel with aluminum or wood. So what you're going to do is you're going to do 15 swings in a row, okay? If you're unable to do 15 swings, you'll do 3 sets of 5 swings with it, okay? Heavy bat. You're going to do them all in a row. As soon as you get done, boom, you stop, you grab your regular bat, drop this heavy bat, and you're going to hit soft toss or tee work with your regular bat and be an explosive, the same 15 reps or 3 sets of 5. So you can do 5 reps here, go straight to that bat. 15 reps here, or go straight to that bat. That's your rep scheme, that's how you're following. So I'll give you an idea what it's like here. I'll just show you 5 reps so you get an idea. Work the middle of the field when you're doing this. What makes it a little bit harder with the sand's moving around in here. So it's uneven surface. So you're trying to control that barrel, the sand's moving around. Makes it even harder. If you got old bats laying around you're never going to use, it's a cheap way and an effective way that you can make a heavy bat. So now I'm done. I go straight to my regular bat. It's my 3431. Not only does it feel lighter, I'm going to swing this faster naturally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can take these swings dry or soft toss or tee work. If you're going to hit a ball, do it efficiently with efficient mechanics. I would recommend starting out with dry swings so you get a feel and get a rhythm and tempo when you're doing this. So the equatable version of this in the weight room is called contrast training. It's where you superset a heavy strength exercise like a squat with an explosive plyometric exercise, basically like a vertical jump or a box jump, okay? Swinging something heavy or performing something heavy in the weight room, again, like a deadlift, and then superset it with a broad jump, that is how you build explosive power in the weight room. I feel that it is the exact same way swinging a baseball. You can also do it with a heavy med ball, okay, like I just showed you. Say you do it with an 18 or 20 pound med ball, do your rotational throws, then grab your regular bat and do your swings that way. Contrast training. If it works in the weight room, it should work here on the field. I have personally seen this with a 14-year-old group of kids that I used to train. I get them all together. There's about 3 of them. And I started doing this a couple years ago. Their bat speed started to increase within a month. They started getting their hands through the zone a lot quicker. I was amazed that it happened so fast. You can see the bat speed increase just by implementing these strategies. Now, lastly, I'm going to show you something that you can utilize with the heavy bat, but you can also utilize this with a sledgehammer. It's called sledgehammer curls. You do them forward, you do them backward. Show you backward first. So this is here from this position. I'm going to control this bat up, control it down. Control the bat up, control it down. Forearm curls. Don't bend the elbow, okay? You're just bending the wrist and you're coming up, control it down. Control it up, control it down. Then we switch, Up, down. You can feel this in your forearms. You'll feel this. As you're curling up, you're curling down. It's under control. I shouldn't see it real fast, okay? No bending the elbows. All this is just called a sledgehammer curl or a weighted back curl. Just with the wrist moving up and down. You can do this and you'll learn to control that barrel a lot more. And what helps with this the most, and what I noticed when I started implementing this as a Division I baseball player, those check swings. You get a ball in the zone, it starts in the zone, it comes out, boom, I'm checking. The stronger my hands are, the more I can control that barrel so I'm not breaking that plane. I noticed it when I started seeing hard sliders from guys. I could stop that barrel from doing these exercises. Easy exercises that you can utilize as part of your daily hitting routine. Throw it in there with your rotation for your drills and the complexes that you're doing with your coach or with your team, or if you're training by yourself, okay? These are the base 4 exercises that I would tell kids and tell clients to utilize when doing strength training. Now there are advanced training strategies, and there's an exact speed, bat speed program that I utilize in college that helped me increase 3 miles an hour in my bat speed. That is for highly advanced level players. That will be in my level 2 advanced hitting program in the future. That will teach you to be more explosive, and you'll develop core strength like nobody else. But we create a base. These exercises, they're good enough for me. They're good enough for high-level athletes. They're good enough for you. Those are our bat speed exercises. Guaranteed to work. I've seen them work. They work for me. They'll work for you.